Hey guys, how you doing there? Birdman 316 here again. You've seen this one in a comparison chat waffle. This is the triple single Donner. I think they call this the QST, I think. There's so many names and so many numbers to a lot of guitars, it's hard to keep up with everything anymore. I think this one is the QST model. Donner. Hope you can see that. Donner. There we go. I like to call this ice blue metallic. And here we have, I'm sure you've seen this one in a waffle and heard it yet, but you will. So I compare it to these two. I'll show you what that one is here in a minute. This is the Tees ST1. There we go. Alrighty. The triple single. Now, this one here has older age looking knobs on it and a black switch tip. That one there, of course you have black switch tip and age looking knobs. But let me show you something else on the very end here. This one, 20th anniversary, Squire. You can get over here where you can see this back plate better. Hopefully you can see it. Put it like that. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. I don't want to go smashing any guitars trying to show you something here. But anyway, I got this one last April of last year when I went to that pawn shop when I was having a serious gas attack, No, not that kind of gas. Guitar acquiring syndrome, okay? In case you, some people's minds wander, if you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this one is all stock except for that black switch tip. These knobs came on this guitar. These pickups came in this guitar. I guess. I'm thinking it did. Scratch plate assembly. Now, I was mistaken when I thought these pickups were the single bar ceramic magnets. These two are single bar ceramic magnets. This one, it surprised me. On a 2002 Squire Affinity 20th anniversary, it has the double bar ceramic magnets. So that makes me think. You remember that blue one that has the chips and whatever, like the big chunk of paint missing and everything? Looks almost like a purple hue on it. That one has a scratch plate assembly out of the seller told me it was a 2014. It might be, but I'm thinking this is an Indonesia strat. Now, the blue one is a Chinese strat. And the original scratch plate assembly had single bar ceramic magnets on it. And the one that's in there now is the double ceramic bar magnets. So I'm thinking it came from an Indonesian made guitar, Squire. I'm not sure what year, but this is the 02 right here. I'm guessing that scratch plate assembly on the other one, it might be older than a 14. I'm not positive. There's no date codes on the back of the scratch plate. There's no codes on the switch. There's no codes on the pots on these import Squires or on the back of pickups. So one can only guess. But it would be silly to include that blue one in this triple comparison here because it's got the same pickups. The double bar ceramic magnet. So I made a decision to include this, let this one get some spotlight, some sounders and whatnot. Now when I measured these pickups, I measured the pickup height from the string on the bass side and the treble side to the pole, not the case, to the pole. And all three of these are adjusted precisely the same distance between the string and the pole. So one's not going to get the ups on the other one. They're all ceramic magnet pickup guitars here, all three of them. This here is the oldest of the bunch. It's a 2002. Those, they're 2024, 25, maybe 23. But this is an O2 model. As you can see, this is sort of like a vintage, sort of. But that one there has a scratch plate on it. I'll show you. You notice this one has more screws in it. 11 screws. It's like modeled after the early 60s versions. This one, you notice it only has a lot less, has 8. So I'm guessing this is modeled after the 50s version. But like I said, guys, it's going to be fun. I'm not poking fun at any of these guitars. Now, I did do an off-camera test between the T's and the Donner, and the T's did sound better than the Donner, but why should you take my word for it? Why not just have us sit down one afternoon, one morning, whatever like that, hook these up to an amp and play them, a little of this one, a little of that one, a little of that one, and let you guys decide. Why should you take my word for it, right? You have ears too. You might like this one the best. You might like that one the best. You might like the T's the best. Who knows? It's up to you guys. I'm just saying that so far, this one here, to me, sounds better than the Donner. Who knows? It might not hang with that one. I don't know. It might beat that one. I don't know. We want to get on to the test. We're going to crack on, as Colin would say, we're going to crack on to the test. Now, let me show you something right quick on this one. Remember the last time you saw this one, it had totally rubbish strings. They were horrible. They were rusty. They were all grungy and dingy. I got a nice new set of strings on this one. They came from that Leo James kit, the Telecaster kit. They're only going to be on here temporarily because I will eventually replace these pickups with better ones. They might be ceramic, they might be Alnico, I don't know. But for now, it's just fine like it is. So, let's get on with the testing. Guys, I will see you in a few minutes. Keep rocking, guys. Make the world a better place. This is Birdman V16. See you in a few minutes. What is happening, guys? Birdman 316 here again. Here we have the comparison film. I got a feeling we got a string to get ready to let go. It looks like it popped out. It's getting ready. There's not much holding on there on the third solid string, so if we have a little accident, that's why. We'll go ahead and get this one done first, because if something happens and breaks, we need to get some footage or some sounds on here that we can compare to the other two we're going to compare, like the ones I just showed you on the table. Got this blue Donner, the red 20th anniversary Squire Strat Affinity model, 2002 model, and we have the T's right back here behind me. I'm going to be testing all of them. We're going to do this one first. We're on the neck position, clean. We're just going to get a couple of now we're here. Now we're here in the middle. Now we're on these two. Now on the bridge by itself. Now we'll note all these pickups are adjusted the same height from the pole piece to the string on all three of these models. They're all adjusted the same as far as like the pole piece to the string. Let's get on with the bridge here. Now, even on the bridge position, we are introducing the Joyo Vantage Overdrive. Reach up with my foot. Now we're back in the middle. Now we're back here again. Now we're back on the neck here. Okay guys, let's turn this overdrive off. The gain is not up real high because we want to simulate the Ibanez tube screamer. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to release the tension on this string here. It can be fixed. I have to totally loosen the tension on the string all the way and de-thread it through the eye of the tuner and just refasten it and make it better. We don't want that thing to pop loose and cause a problem. That's why I loosened the tension. I'm actually going to fix it. I just happened to notice that as I was starting the filming, and we are going to move on to this one here, which is, there you go, 2002 Squire Affinity. Look at that, 20th anniversary. I got new strings on here. I wanted to put new strings on here to make it fair, because you can't have junky strings that are rusty and just horrible and cruddy and icky and yicky and yucky and whatever like that to do a comparison. You gotta have new strings. Hopefully this thing is in tune. Just a little off. That's better. I noticed right away this donor has a slightly rolled edge on the fingerboard, but this one right here is more rolled. It's really, really nice. It's real nice. Now those pickups in that one are ceramic magnet with a single bar on the back. This one, however, has a double ceramic bars. I don't know if that's a good thing or better. I don't know if it's better or worse. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just a hobbyist. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just guessing. I'm winging this. But anyway, we're in the clean. No pedals. We're on a neck position here. Everything on 10. Everything dime. I noticed right away that these probably have a little more output because it sounds a little bit louder than those do. Maybe the double ceramic bars might have something to do with the volume. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yes, they're louder. Now, guys, I want to tell you something. I was going to change the pickups in here and this, that, and the other. I thought, wait a minute. If someone really wanted to get a 20th anniversary and this one was mostly all original stock, that's the only thing that's different is the switch tip. And I do have the original cover. So in case someone does want to buy it, if they offer me enough money for this thing, I'll probably let them have it. It'd be worth more if it's all original. So if it comes with double bar ceramics, hey, they're staying in here. Only reason I go into here if something breaks, pot wears out, a switch goes bad. It's the only reason I go under here. Even if a pickup goes bad or whatever. Now, I have no plans on selling this one. But if someone's looking for one and they offer me enough money for this thing, well, maybe they can get it, right? But here we go. We are in that position right there with these two. Still and clean. Now we're on the middle pickup here. Seems like they handle, you can't say pick attack, finger attack, like. On these two. I hope I did. If I didn't, I just did. Piece of dust on there, that bothered me. Now we're on the bridge by itself. We're still in clean. That little bit right there is borrowed from my good friend Waldo at Loving's Guitar. If you hadn't seen his channel, check him out. He's a hoot. I'll put a link in the description below. He's really cool. Okay, now we now have the Joyo Vantage Overdrive on now. We're still in the bridge position here on the, well, 20th anniversary. Well, you can tell there's some dirt there. It's not a whole lot of dirt, but it's enough to be heard. Let's try something else here. Here we go. Now we're here. Oops, wrong one. But it's okay. I disguised my mistake as a purposeful happy accident. Okay, sorry. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but okay. Well, you know. Back here. Don't ask me what that was. I don't know. If you know, tell me. Now we're on the neck by itself again. Notice with these pickups here, I have not touched anything on that overdrive. No volume, no drive, no tone, nothing. I just reached over and hit it with my foot. And all these are on 10. These pickups seem like they're a little more I guess you could say powerful. A little more output than those. But keep in mind, those are single bar ceramic magnets. These are double bar. Maybe the double bar makes it a little bit hotter. I don't know. The Tees has a single bar ceramics. We're getting ready to find out on the Tees, but first let's do just a little bit of a finish up something. Okay, now I'm actually going to have to, well, let's do this. Let's put this one here. Let's very carefully turn around and get the Tees. Here we go. All right. Now I do have a pink Tees as well. This one is the Sunburst model. You can tell right here. There you go. Bring it down there like that. You can see it. There you go. Now this edge of the fingerboard is not rolled. It's square. There's nothing wrong with square. That one, the Donner's kind of square as well. Half my guitars have squared off edges. But, you know, with some, it's very slightly. It's got a slight, it's not perfectly square, but it's a very slight roll. Not much. But I've seen where you can take a strip of sandpaper and very carefully sculpt the edges. Take a little time, but it can be done. Now let me take a little swig of Dr. Perky here, because I'm jabber jawing too much. I need to get the playing right. There we go, much better. Let me get the playing, quit jabber jawing so much. Now with the overdrive's off, we're on clean. All volumes down. Well, one volume, 2 tones. Here we go. Make sure we're in tune here. Slightly off, just a little bit. Slightly off, not much. Now I have noticed that these Tees guitars, both of them, these are non-locking tuners here. There we go, standard tuners. This and the pink one, they both seem to stay in tune really nicely. Now the Donner was way off. It still ain't quite right. The Squire's got new strings on it, so that's its excuse, right? But still, even all these have new strings on them, so they're going to stretch a little bit more. Might have to adjust, but once these get stretched, I've heard stories and seen films of Tees guitars all staying in really nice tune. Well, here we go. Let's get started. We're in the neck position here. notice it's a little quieter than the red one. I think the red one, the double ceramic bars, make the pickups a little bit hotter, I guess. Gives it more magnetic strength for poles, or I'm not sure how it works, but I did another demo where the T's sounded better than the R. Anyway. Now we are here. Let me check something here. Want to check something on here quickly. Anyway, back to the program here. Now we're on the middle here. Now we are right here. Oh yeah, there you yeah. Oops. Now, the Joyo Vantage Overdrive. Now we're back here. These sound really good. They sound really good, guys. As I said before, I'm not sure how many of these are left, but at 1:45, you need to jump on them quickly before they're gone. Guys, I think I made enough racket for a while. I have not heard any sirens. Have not seen any lights. Have not heard any people beating on my door to come arrest me for, being noisy. But anyway, guys, I hope this film was educational, entertaining. And what do you think? Who, in this friendly comparison competition, who won? The Tease, the Donner, or the Squire? I'll tell you what, guys. This one right here, for the money, these Tease guitars here, let me tell you something. The owner, Torsten Jacob, he has a crew. I'm not sure how many guys he has working with him at the warehouse in New York. I think Hudson by the Sea, I think. All those guitars, these were built in China, true, but they all come to New York. Torsten and his crew, they put their hands on every one of them, inspect them for anything that's broken. If it's broken, they set it aside. Then they probably get a number of them that are broken and make them all into good playable guitars. They do a general setup, all for $145. Now for $50 more, you can get a pro setup where they take extra time to make everything perfect. Even if you specify, well, I want my action at this, or this, no problem, they'll do it. I want this kind of string, no problem, they'll do it. I want this, I want that, well, no problem, they'll do it. It might be a little more than $50 for extra stuff, but a professional setup along plus the $145. Now that's the sale price. I think normal price is like $229. I think, I'm not sure, but those guys, customer service. Torsten even puts his own business card in the pocket of the bag with the guitar. So if you have any questions, any problems, give him a call. He will walk you through it and he'll help you straighten anything, any issue you have. It'll be straightened out, no problem. Guys, I want everyone to do me a monstrosity of a favor. Have a great day, have a great night, wherever you are. This is Birdman 316, and always remember, keep rocking. Rock your Tease, rock your Squire, rock your Donner, rock Epiphone, rock whatever you have. Who cares? If it sounds great, feels great, then guess what? It is great. I borrowed a little bit of that from J-Man. Hey Jason, what's up, man? Well, this is Birdman 316. Sayonara.